Moving on to life here on the ground. More privates complete basic training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina than any other initial entry training center. Fort Jackson has about 242 training days in any given year, but soldiers there have lost training days due to environmental conditions. James Williams reports on how the installation has overcome Mother Nature's challenge.
Go for you! Go! Go! Come on, Pop!
Make no mistake,
Let's go!
Fort Jackson is all about training warriors. More than 50,000 soldiers train at Fort Jackson every year, and the unforgiving training tempo takes its toll on the environment. The sandy soil here in South Carolina easily gets stripped away, accelerating the erosion process.
And it's sort of like trying to hold a bucket full of marbles in place. When it rains, all these sandy soil particles do not hold together very well, and they tend to wash off.
Soil conservationist Doyle Allen says soldiers have lost training days because of flooding. So Fort Jackson partnered with the Natural Resources Conservation Service to come up with a three-part solution. First, they dug a series of ponds uphill from the training areas. This detention pond is designed to detain water, control runoff when it rains, and prevent flooding in the training areas. The second part of the solution required modifying one of the firing ranges. Out here at Omaha Beach, this is the Buddy Team course. This is where soldiers are partnered with drill sergeants, and they have to traverse a live fire range aiming at targets. Now, one of the first obstacles they had to go through was this gully. It doesn't look bad now, but it used to be filled with large rocks, and there was an erosion problem. Not safe for soldiers. So they came in, took out the large rocks, flattened it out, put in square bricks where the grass can still grow up. They solved the erosion problem and made it safer for soldiers to train. The last thing they needed was an outlet for the water to flow away from the training areas. Allen says the Natural Resources Conservation Service deserves a lot of credit for the improvements.
They've been the key to the success of the program because they offer a lot of good technical expertise.
The nation depends on well-trained soldiers, especially in a time of war. Warriors can't afford to lose valuable training days. Soldiers here will no longer have to, even after heavy rains.
Don't get the knot between the legs. Little hint.
James Williams, Fort Jackson, South Carolina.